Hey second graders, we're so excited. This is day one of writing prompts, getting you excited and ready for second grade speeches. The focus today is on writing about what you're proud of or something that you've worked really hard at over your years in K1-2. So there are some sentence starter prompts that might help you get started in the Google Doc. Things like I'm proud of, or I worked really hard at, and then you can fill in the rest. You can use those. You can make up your own sentence starters. We want you to write 2 to 5 sentences about what you're proud of. And some things you might be proud of, we want you to look back on something that you've grown at, maybe something that was really difficult for you in kindergarten or first grade, and that you've really worked hard at improving on. Maybe that's an academic skill, maybe it's reading or math, maybe it is writing or PE, maybe you've worked really hard at soccer or singing or dance. So it could really be anything inside school. And you could even include some things outside of school that you've been working hard on. We want you to reflect and really think about something that you have grown at and had to work hard at. So if you're thinking to yourself, wow, well, painting comes really naturally to me, then maybe don't mention painting if it's not something that you struggle with or that you have struggled with. Okay, you can either stop the video here and go ahead and get started. If you would like some more guidance, I have some of last year's second grade speeches that I'm going to read snippets of to help inspire you. But you do not have to watch them if you would rather just go and start writing. Okay. All right, for those who stuck around, this is Logan's big sister, Lena. She wrote, I'm proud of solo singing. I worked hard on math skills. I'm very proud of my improved reading. I'm proud of myself for learning to play soccer. So she went about the approach of just listing some things that she has worked really hard at over the years. That's a great idea to get you started and to write about. She had gone on and talked about how she gave an example of jumping 71 jumps in a row on a jump rope. So it's always great to give examples. All right, here's Ollie from last year. He said, I worked really hard at homework. I'm proud of my portfolios. I've worked hard at math. I worked really hard at the second grade performance. I've worked really hard at helping other students. What I like about Ollie is that in addition to having complete sentences, which is really important, he mentioned helping other students, which he did do in his time in K1-2, and it's nice that he reflected outside of himself. So that's an idea of something you could do. Gemma Bracken from last year said, I am proud of how much I have improved my reading skills. I have also improved my writing skills. So that's a great way to think about it as what you have improved on, and you can use that word in your speech. Here's Cecile. So Cecile was in our class last year. She said, when I was in kindergarten, I picked up a book and I tried to read it, but I couldn't. When I was in first grade, I picked up a book and I couldn't read it at all. Then I found out I had dyslexia and I picked up a book in second grade and I read a paragraph. End sentences. And more sentences. Ever since then, I have loved books. I think I've improved on it for my whole life. So this was a really special one. I think that instead of listing a bunch of things that she's improved on, she really focused on reading. If you have one area of school that especially has been tough for you that you've improved on, this is a great time to hone in on that. And she went about the approach of telling a story kind of more than making a list. So hopefully that will get you started. And these are some ideas. It might be great for you to reflect with a grown-up or with yourself about areas that you're proud of and what you have grown in. Thanks so much. Have fun. We can't wait to see what you come up with.